Hi. So this has been life-changing for me. Uh, the month of June, I had a huge month, 360,000, but I was so stressed and had so much anxiety the entire month. I don't know why. You think I would be happy, but I think that's what happened in July is it all of that compounded and got to me. So when I started this challenge on July 21st, I was at a 7% close and I was 2 for 26 in sales. My workshop numbers were a 2000 VPG. I was crying almost every day. I was thinking about going on anxiety medication. And I really feel like God drew me to this group. And over the last 25 days, I'm at a 30% close. I've wrote 230,000. My workshops in the last 25 days since the challenge are at $1.1 million in 25 days. And so I've been able to help so many people through the shifts that I have had. And Carolyn Dawson too, who joined the group and our team, we have both been sharing all of the things we've learned, the positive attitude and everything with our team. And we have both helped. Eagle Crest, Oregon was number 26 in our entire BU in July. And right now we are number 2 for the month. And so Carolyn and I have really got so much out of this. And I'll tell you the things that were the biggest for me. Changing my state to gratitude. When I felt that anxiety, I would go in my office and I would shut my eyes, and I shared with Jody what I think about. It's a vacation with my kids, and it will in minutes instantly shift me into gratitude. And you can't be in love and gratitude and frustration and fear at the same time. And that has been a game changer for me. Sharing what I'm learning with others has really, really helped me stay positive too. The power rituals are big. I was getting up at 7 a.m. and I had to be at work at 7:45 in the morning because I live 5 miles from work. So if anything interrupted my morning, I was thrown off and I was rushing and I was frustrated. So what I've done for the last 25 days is set my alarm 40 minutes early. I do my Bible study every day, which I was missing because I didn't have the time to do it in the morning. I listen to Joni's 5 to 6 minute video on the way to work every day. And I listen to podcasts, either Christian podcasts or motivational podcasts while I'm getting ready in the morning. And I don't let anybody negative in my space in the morning. And it's Joni, I just want to say thank you so much, because what you've done for me, and you've impacted so many people because of what Carolyn and I have got to share with others. And I mean, we have reps that were about to get fired that are at $150,000 right now because of the positive energy that we have put. We've saved at least two reps in our store's jobs because of just the power of everything we're learning and sharing with others. So it's been amazing. For me, something that you really impacted me in the bonus challenge was talking about not to talk about how you don't have enough money for something or you're lacking, or because I have 4 kids, so if they would come to me and, it was a slower month, I would say, mom hasn't had a good month, so, we need to wait till next month. Well, I don't want my kids growing up with money being the reason. I don't want them to have that lack, to think that there's not enough, that we're not getting blessed, with things. So it's not that I'm not going to tell them no, but it's that I need to make it not about money is why they're not, So that was huge for me. I'm going to sit down with my daughter and do the logical levels with her, because she wants to be a nurse or a doctor. She has no idea what it takes. She doesn't know what the grade she has to get, what she has to do. She's going into high school. So I want to sit down and, we were going to talk about it. Like, these are the things that you're going to have to do for the next 4 years if this is what you really want out of your life. So it was really impactful for me with my kids. So thank you for that.
Oh.
I printed my logical levels. It's with me at all times. I have one in my laptop case. I have one in my car, taped to my mirror, and in my desk at work. And I read it it's the very last thing I do before I get my tour in the morning is I read the entire logical levels to myself. It's just, I think it's been really impactful for me. Because like I said, it's, if you want to be that person, there's things you have to do. There's stories you have to tell yourself, and you got to know what it takes. And until you read it to yourself all the time, it's just so important to reprogram that in your brain. And you know what? Every single time I read it, I see that and I'm like, you know what? Yesterday, I could have done a better job of that. So today I'm going to do a better job of that. About, one of the things on there is that I'm in the process of becoming a better storyteller. And on our mastermind call yesterday, 2 days ago, I can't remember when it was, when Danielle shared that powerful story about going and closing that single guy and how she got in his grill and just the amazing visual picture she painted for him. When I read my logical levels this morning about storytelling, I thought, I want to be like Danielle. Like, I need to be like that. Like, so there's always something every day that I look at and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to focus on today.